We're gonna do that this way. All right, Parker, can you say hi?
Hi.
All right, buddy. You ready to work?
Yes.
Ready to work? Ready to rock. Here we go, bud. All right, one thing we're gonna grab before we officially get started. Let's make sure we have our pencil marker and our erasers. All right, Parker, you are a hard worker and we are ready to work some more today, okay? So I want you to repeat after me. I can hold sounds
hold sounds
by blending
by blending
to read words.
to read words.
All right, ready? Repeat this. I can
I can
identify
identify
my phonemes and graphemes
my phonemes and graphemes
to spell
to spell
and to read words.
and to read words.
You're an awesome worker. Last one, ready? I can
I can
practice
practice
becoming an awesome
becoming an awesome
fluent reader.
fluent reader.
You're awesome. You know that, right? And you work very, very hard. And that's what we're going to continue doing today. Okay. First up, our slide should look familiar. It says, watch me read. We've been practicing holding those sounds, right? So we're going to go to my first slide. Are you ready? Watch me read. Blast. What was my word?
Blast.
Very good. Watch me read. Scrub.
Scrub.
Scrub. Very good. Did you notice when I held that and I grabbed it, I actually was reading it, right? So we're going to break the habit of tapping and we're going to hold and we're going to grab. Okay. So can we read together this time? All right. Craft. Ooh, that was a good one. That's good. Ready? Stand. All right. What did you notice in that word? And. What kind of sound is that?
A mix.
Mix? Try it again.
Glued.
Glued. There you go. So when I see A-N, van, and.
A-N,
van, and. So grab that word again. Ready? Here we go.
Stand.
Very good. Ready for the next one? Let's read it together. Swift.
Swift.
You try.
Swift.
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 All right. Ready for the next one?
Twist.
Ooh, that was a good one, Parker.
Frost.
Frost. Ready? Stunt. Nice job. Now, looking at all of these words, they all have something in common. I want you to look at the beginning of each word, but I also want you to look at the very end of these words. What do you notice about these words?
Blend.
Yes, you were right. They have consonant blends at the front and consonant blends at the back. You did so good with that. So today we're going to continue blending while dragging. So let's read together. You ready? Crust. Spend. Blend. Scrap. Strip. Oop, hold on a second. Does that have a magic E?
No.
Let's go back. Let's try it again. Ready?
Strip.
Strip.
Sprint.
Okay, remember, I want you to hold and drag each sound. Sprint. You try.
Sprint.
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 All right, so now we're going to go through those same words, okay? And our job is to see, can we actually push our sounds and then can we drag it and write it and read it? You ready? I think you can handle it. All right, grab your dry erase marker. Okay, my first word. Are you ready? I know you're excited. Stay here. Ready? Trust. Trust. Keep going. I am so proud of you. Read what you wrote.
Trust.
Okay, so there's one thing we have to drop. I know we've been working on bossy R's a lot in class over the last few weeks, but this does not have a bossy R. I want you to listen in the beginning. We've been working, you and I, after school on blends, right? So remember, all my words that we just read had beginning blends and ending blends. So look at the beginning. Tur. What do I need to change? You're a rock star. Look at my sounds. T, s, t. How many individual sounds do we have here?
Trust.
How many individual sounds do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 5. And when I write it all together, can you write the word for me, please? Boom, baby. Read it.
Trust.
I trust you to make good choices. Nice job. Let's erase our board. Let's try our next one. So remember, I'm looking at those blends. Okay. All right. Here's my next word. I want you to watch me this time as I say it. There's a vowel in this word that I want to make sure we get it right. All right. Ready? Before we look at that, I want you to look at my vowels on my sheet here. A, apple, a, E, edge, I, itch, O, octopus, ah, and U, up, All right, you ready? Watch my mouth. Spent. I spent money. What vowel did you pick?
E.
A short E, eh. Watch me say my eh sound. Ready? Eh, eh. Can you show me eh?
Eh.
Now trace your mouth.
Eh.
Trace it. Eh. Very good. You got to think about your placement, right? You were totally correct. 1 sound, 2 sound, 3, 4, and 5 sounds. Can you write your word? Read your word.
Spent.
I spent some money, honey. All right, so now remember, symbols, we don't have to worry about using symbols here, but you are correct. That is a short E sound. Excellent job. Erase your board. Let's do another one. You're rocking and rolling with these Elkonin boxes today. All right, next word. Okay, this is a tricky one. This one has a beginning blend. Okay, watch me. Think of your vowels. Split. Split.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Good job. You are correcting yourself. This is awesome. All right, look at it. Split. 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 I split my cookie with you. If I look at my word here, you did something that I thought was very interesting. At first, you immediately took the S and P and you tried to put them together. Is that one sound? No, it's not. You corrected yourself. You remember that a blend has separate individual sounds. That was awesome. It, split. Can you write the word split, please? Excellent job. The word is
Split.
excellent job. Erase your board. We were looking at the individual sounds that we hear. Excellent job. Are you ready for your last one? Are you ready for this? All right, here's your last one. Grab.
G.
Excellent. Sound, 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 sound. Grab. It starts with a beginning blend. Can you write your word grab? That was awesome. You did so good. What's the word?
Grab.
Erase. All right, that was awesome, bud. All right, next up, we're going to scoot over our Elkonins. We might revisit that in a little bit. Now, before I move on to my next activity, we're working on the drags, right? So I want us to look at my sheet here. It says, use my pointer finger to touch the dots, say the sound, drag, then grab. Are you ready? I want you to watch me first. Ready? Bluff, bluff. Can you try the first one?
Bluff. Bluff.
Excellent. Can you try the next one?
Brush. Brush.
Nice.
Cat. Cat.
Some sounds are easier to drag than others, right? Try the next one.
Clip. Clip.
Nice.
Crush. Crush.
All right, so now instead of doing that, let's just look at my words here. Grab. Ready?
Grab.
No, don't grab my word, grab. What's the first word?
Blend.
Nope, stop, slow.
Bluff.
Bluff, there you go.
Brush. Brush.
Try and drag it all together. Don't separate.
Brush.
Brush, brush, go.
Chat. Clip. Clip.
Remember, try and drag it together. Don't separate. Clip. Next one.
Crush. Crush.
There you go. Not bad, bud. So we're going to keep practicing the drag, the grab. All right, next up, moving on, we're going to look at those sounds one last time of my vowels. A, apple, a, I, itch, I, O, octopus, ah, U of E, ed, or E, ed, edge. Okay, so remember how we've been talking about looking at our position and feeling the position of our mouth, but also our tongue in our mouth. So some of the letters that we're having some challenges with are my A and my I and my E. Okay, so the first one I want you to do, watch me, as I say, A, apple, ah.
A, apple, ah.
All right, now I want you to stop in the sound. A, apple,
Ah.
now trace your mouth. It's a lot larger, isn't it? I like it. All right, let's go to the next one.
It's like an apple.
Like, oh, like an apple. It's got to be big enough for the apple. Good observation. All right, next up, I have E, edge, eh. Now look at my mouth for this one. Eh. It's almost like my chin shoots back. Ready? Eh. You do it. E, ed, eh, or E, edge, eh.
E, ed, eh.
All right, now stop. Eh. Trace it.
Edge, eh.
Trace it. Eh. Nope, too big. Go back to your sound. Say it. Eh.
Eh.
There you go. Trace it. And I even saw your chin. It shot back. That was so good. All right, last one.
Eh.
I, itch, it.
I, itch, it.
Yeah, it's almost like your face even gets scrunchy. Can you feel it? Now feel your mouth. It. Trace your mouth. Feel the difference with the sounds. Okay, that was awesome.
But we didn't do
All right.
O.
So we're getting ready to go back to my blends. Okay, look, I got a blend at the front, blend at the back. Are you ready? We're going to drag it if I don't see it right away. You ready? Do you think you can grab or do you think you can drag?
Brush. Oh, it's on a bird.
You're still thinking of our first sheet.
Trust.
Trust yourself. Okay, so look, trust. Your turn.
Trust.
All right, so you know what we're going to do here? I want you to touch. I think touching can help us. Okay, look, I got a sound, I got a sound, I got a sound, I got a sound, I got a sound. Touch it.
Trust.
Grab it.
Trust.
Much better. All right, let's go to my next one. Okay, you ready? Don't think of this one. We're ignoring him. Let's erase him. Here we go. Ready?
Spent.
Parker, that was fantastic. Did you notice it sounded like you totally read that word? That was amazing. Let's do it again.
Split.
Amazing. All right, so now I have two words up top. What two words do you see?
Split. Splat.
There you go. Check your vowel.
Scrap. Scrap.
Nice. Splat. The cat went splat. or scrap. I need a scrap piece of paper, okay? Look at my sounds here. Both of them have a short sound of ah, right? Short A, apple, ah. That's right here. It's my reminder. Now, what would the beginning sound be in splat? Beginning sound of splat.
S.
All right, so look over here. Don't say letter, I want sound. So think about my counters, right? First sound. S. What's my last sound in splat? Very good. Now go to scrap. What's the first sound in scrap? What's the last sound in scrap? Excellent. All right, now I have two new words. Can you drag or grab?
Ask.
Keep going, that was awesome.
And
Nice. All right, that had a glued one, right? Good review. Now, looking at both of these, they both have a short ah. So I want to think about what's the very last sound in both of these words. So we're going for the last sound. What's the last sound in ask? What's the last sound in ant? Excellent. All right, keep going. Ooh, what are these?
am and an.
What kind of sounds are those?
AM and AM.
All right, but what kind of sounds are those? You know, when we go like this, that's our clue.
Glued.
Glued sounds. So we think of A in ham and A in van and or A in man and, right? So when I see that, I have to grab that. So what's this word?
Stamp. Stand.
Try it again.
Stand.
Ooh, what was that final sound? Final sound.
D.
Very good. Okay. All right. Now we're moving on to this sound. Can you show me this sound?
It.
Very good. Right. All right. Here we go. Ooh, there's a word. There's a word. They both have a short it sound. Can you read those words for me?
Swift.
Whoa, dude, you grabbed that like crazy. That was amazing. Keep going.
Crisp.
Dude, you nailed both of those words. What is the first sound in swift? What's the final sound in swift? What's the first sound in crisp? And what's the final sound in crisp? I'm so proud of you. Ooh, we're moving on. We're going to jump to these guys. Let's go to the O octopus aw. Here he is on my chart. All right. So we see both of these words have a short O sound, right? So can you read those two words for me?
Frost. Frost.
Beautiful.
Stump.
You did an excellent job with those words. Lots of blends we're doing today, right, buddy? So look at frost. What's the first sound? What's the final sound? So you correct yourself. Sometimes you get quick. You jump to my stomp word. So now let's go to stomp. What's the first sound in stomp? And the final sound. Very good. All right. Let's jump to the U up. All right. So we got some short U's, but still working with blends.
Trust.
That's nice.
Slump.
Nice. Slump. Can you show me how to slump over? Right, slump over. All right, so we got trust. Think of the word trust. Go to my first counter. Can you point to the green? What's the first sound? What's the final sound? All right, let's go to slump. What's the first sound? What's the final sound? You're doing awesome, buddy. All right, let's go to E, edge, eh. All right, think about how I push my chin back. We're going to these two words. You totally grabbed that. Go to the next one.
Blend.
Blend. All right. And a blend has some blends, right? Looking at this, what's the first sound in spent? Point to my green. And then final. Stay with me. First sound, final sound. All right. Let's go to blend. First sound, final.
D.
Nice job. All right. We're going to read together. I'm going to put them all on the page. All right. You ready? We're going to drag.
Stand. Press.
Oop, try not to separate. Drag. Print. There you go.
Frost.
Nice.
Trust.
Grab it. That was pretty good. I want you to grab
Trust.
trust.
Slept.
Slept. Very good. So one thing I'm noticing is if I put a lot of words on the page, sometimes you want to go and jump and pull some of those other letters to those words. So we got to stay focused. So you know when we read on a piece of paper, I say use your what kind of finger?
Pointer.
Your pointer, or we call it the tracker, right? So that's important for us. All right, we're going to hop into our sight words. We know if it's a heart, my heart has to remember it. If it's a square, my brain already knows it. What's this word?
The.
What's the word?
I.
What's the word?
A. Ask.
Oop, slow down. Think about-
Said.
Very good.
To. Do. For.
Think about my clues. O-F.
Of.
There you go.
C. He. Be.
All those are open.
Me.
Open.
For. From. Look.
Okay.
Book.
Yes.
Are.
Nice.
Was. You. What?
Ah, remember heart.
Wait.
What?
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 What are you doing?
Have.
And we're going to stop there because we're going to go back to my cards because I think when we touch it, it just makes it a little bit easier, right? Same thing. If I have a square, my brain knows it. If it has a heart, we need to memorize
Remember it in
Heart's
our
got to
heart.
take it in. Ready? Are you ready?
Hour.
Excellent.
For. Of.
There you go. You got to slow down with that word. We're going to put that in a, we're coming back to it. Ready?
Do. To. Said.
All right, put it here. I want 3 seconds. Ready?
A. I. See. He. Be. Me.
Oop,
From.
there you go. Don't forget that R.
Book. Look.
There you go. Put that over there, you silly goose. Ready?
Book. Are. You. The. What?
Nah.
What?
Put it over
What?
there. Heart's got to take it in. Ready?
Does.
Nice.
How now? Okay. Very. Was. Has. As. They. Put. When.
And
How.
dude, you did, look at this pile. This is amazing. We're getting better and better every week, aren't we? So now look at the fourth that, or excuse me, 5,
5.
right? That's not bad. That's not pretty awesome, right?
1, 2, 3.
So let's look at the words. I want you to repeat after me. F-R-O-M, from.
From.
No, I want you to repeat. F-R-O-M, from. Your turn.
From. From.
So remember, this is what you're hearting. You know the you even know the It's this middle one right here. Okay, ready? I know it. I know it. Eh.
Said.
Said. Ready?
Of.
Of. Okay.
Of.
Every time you see this word, you know what you tell me? For. Do you see an R in that? No, you don't. Both of these I have to learn. Of. O-F, of. What's the word? Of. What's my word? You know this one.
Look.
Look. I look for the book, right? All right, we're going to mix these up. We're going to try one last time. Mixing, mixing, mixing. Are you ready?
Look. Said. From what?
Say it like you know it. What? Okay. Awesome job. I like touching the words for sure. Dude, you have been a rock star. We've been dragging, we've been grabbing, we've been pushing some sounds, we've been writing, reading. You're rocking and rolling. How you feeling?
Good.
Pretty good. I know. I love when we get to work together. All right, let's see how we're doing on time. Jibbity boo.